Morning, Ravi.
Morning, Atters. Morning, all. First of all, condolences to the family of Philip Doshi. Played my early career with him. Fine bowler. A real gentleman. Now the huddle. And you can see who's doing the talking. Is the man who has to do the act. The first 20 minutes, half an hour or so, they could have been in a commanding position.
It for long periods. That's where
They've got 500s.
Punch off the back foot, fast.
And already signs that don't get too much of swing. That's an area of, and opposed to the first.
All his notes. Australia in 1928 lost.
Even England will be, if they don't lose a wicket, an offer even now. They'll pound.
Oh, incredible delivery.
To play inches.
Oh, unplayable. I might have thought there was a big deflection, but it actually is when between them they picked up 5.
He's a slow starter. A bit in the first innings. Look to play the line. If it beats you, forget it.
It's available. You can get them for. Okay, I think that forecast rain for what could be. Talking majority of the years before that.
At any of the dressing rooms.
Quick through the air. He was more of a flight bowler.
Picture. It's happened suddenly.
27 for none.
With extreme skills and also has
as well. And Duckett fortunate.
Playing of the back foot, and when he has as well. Someone to do a Kohli job and has to be a designate.
Right on.
$27 for none. Duckett, 2 balls that have gone. Stump. Doesn't quite time it, and there is Jadeja.
Yeah, plus a role to play, and there's rough outside the.
Just a bit of news. A3 when he was desperate to get the ball checked. This from Siraj, who lords on. There's a little bit of Rishabh.
Wanting to break the shack.
To bat this time, but straight to the fielder.
So man dropping back. That's for the pickup shot.
Of it. If you're coming from the opposite end and bowl no balls from Siraj. None. Starts to respond, being a 5th day worn. It's taken.
Slope and running up the hill. It's just a foot below pitch level.
It's kept low. All the Kirkstall Lane end, but generally, but from straighter, then you're done. Full drive from Crawley, who just leans.
Nice. He's not growing any younger. He's. Once it gets a little older.
It was interesting listening to Dinesh.
His transformation, and
you got to limp off. And
I remember that it was just before.
you can see the plan, bringing it back off the seam.
Delivery, the one that nips back.
Yard or so. Important part of today, how he's made a good start.
And the simple reason being because
That reverse swing, do we, these days? I fancy some reverse swing. But that is a...
Yeah. Pressure on, no freebies. Good morning, Stuart Broad. Duckett's second boundary of the...
Siraj change of right left hand, just slightly in the wrong position.
He's bowled nicely, mainly to Duckett hit in the air for that boundary. Cracks hard from this end.
So to settle will be slightly different. Don't be surprised if there's the... Nine.
And for all bowlers around the world at the moment, you were in...
No, just, you know, I think calmer in your run-up because you need to be balanced.
Edged.
Yeah, it's just a bit of width. But it was the width that allowed... It really has been in the game all test match.
In the Prasid Krishna, first time we've seen it.
Past him. Might do it. Chink. Oh, but he was talking about wobble. More settled into just test match. Which also could lead you into opportunities for particular.
Oh, now I reckon it may still be going down. Remember, Crawley batting out of his...
By the director, we have a player review for... Pitching out.
Yeah, Stuart. That means you have to just think about the...
Thank you for that, Nas.
That's right. Butcher has got...
Perfect length.
And it died on him. 50 up.
There'll certainly be.
Ease the pressure because the run rate, it's 56 for none.
Just finished it over pitching. Look at that, the front foot barely over positioned into the gap. Good job, I think. Created a bit of fit.
This could be
A good hour that the Indian bowlers hit. He played the scoop in the last overs because he's had no free.
You back someone that you've picked here and add to the game, or do you bring on to Shardul Thakur?
The ball from the Kirkhall end, and he's got it. What you would want any bowler to do in league.
Blade fully struck square across to second slit. Is that...
A lot of them cheering England. That's the beauty of this England team. They've just
To attack Zach Crawley, any batsman really, the face of the bat. That's the challenge when you
deep. Anything short is both sides of the wicket, but he had ample time to hit it.
lot together. And with
Get you wickets or a Siraj spell, and they just feel they got the replay that we
and drop.
fact that India have dropped.
Full face of the bat, 72 without loss. Made a one.
Ben Duckett has been very positive from the get. Come to know anything full, anything short.
He pulled imperiously through the leg side. Now he's scooping, which is painful. It's one of his. His
Partnership going for some time, and as you
pulled anything short.
successful so far. Again, a shot he is getting on top.
Good over for England. Other thing of that split screen you put up there that slightly over pitched.
Rice in very soon, the likes of Yash.
He placed wonderfully timed down, just lent on that Zach Crawley, used his
He was playing for Mumbai in Ranji Trophy.
for India. Jade
And again,
Duckett, and they will come back.
13 overs.
He took wicket. Overs and 1 ball remaining in the day. Duckett is 54 and major.
Now on the other side, just a
A lot further forward. Discussion about into his legs in this game as well. Duckett's off stump to work with.
definitely not going to shy away from playing all the sweeps. I remember there's somewhere around. Well, At didn't have so many, I can tell you that. He did bring out quite.
Reason. 20.
A few of those. Hour and a half, soaking it all in.
Firstly, in terms of field placing, in order to keep control of the game, he had a called. Got to get position, having had to battle really hard.
Baston on the front foot, on England to pass the 3.
A huge effort to present defence or attacking. Now,
oh, and a crunching square drive.
there was a sound as the ball went past.
Oh, he's gone off the boundary, 1 bounce. You have to ride. So we got some work to be done. 106 for none.
Pull shot, 2 pull shots, and looped up through the vacant.
Bumrah tidies up on the workload of the #1 bowler in the world.
You've got to get him into the attack. The game is running.
Leg side field here for Duckett, right of screen. Bottom. Gill as well. Whether or not it's between the 2 spinners in this test match.
You're through, isn't it? You get that sharp turn. Right.
26th over, 107 for none.
Now's the time. Cometh the...
Interesting just to see how both and a half of play.
Obviously feeling good.
Completely in the middle of the bat, the shape and the...
At the top of his mark, such as it is in terms of numbers. Of the cracks on the surface between days.
Was first back into his spell. It's 100.
Sounded different, didn't it? Sounded...
The wicket. The sheer bowling.
Have to start to try and cover the...
Oh, no, that's the build-up, the drop cat in for none. So tough.
Keep swinging. Felt that Deja
Bold. Lunch. So about Duckett. Back-to-back, Haim has it all. Might be exceptionally happy that they've gone.
To Headingley, second session to England. 107.
Wasn't it, that Zach Crawley gave? Increasingly prolific pair.
Now vice versa. In that first hour.
Really good Duckett this morning. Played in composed and measured fashion. His 50 still. About this pair increasingly.
There's 3 overs and a bit, and they've got to. Now, foot just angling down. I think Bumrah agreed. For none. He's done.
Excellent from Sir.
Now the head from Crawley. He feels like he missed out.